never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution, I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head. Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling? I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head. Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
Hopefully this camera stays up. I hope nobody sees me great. Alright, I'm actually at my doctor's appointment, but then I found out I don't need a signature for them. I just looked at the paperwork I have to go send in. Let's put it like this. I thought I'd be more organized on this day in life, and it really ain't organized. I don't know. So I get very self-conscious because I wish these doors, like these two right here, were tinted, but they're not. Like my Equinox, at least were all tinted, so they wouldn't look, you could see me doing this. So I get self-conscious. Check it. I haven't done a day in the life in a good minute. I actually didn't film any last week. I didn't even edit. So I have a video also on this camera that I need to edit and get it posted and everything else and stuff. So, but yeah. I'm so self-conscious. Anybody else like this? Like, you film yourself like kind of nerve-wracking. I can do it at home all day alone. I just can't do it here. Got people watching. So, but I thought I'll have more stuff done on this camera. Only you guys got so far is me cooking breakfast, and then I just lay down. Because I've been lately, if I lay down a little bit or drink Sprite, I feel a little bit better and stuff like that. And I do. I need some caffeine. All right. I'm so tired. I'm tired every single day. I don't think I've ever been tired like this in my last 2 pregnancies. I think in the second trimester, I'm like thriving. This time around, I'm just so flipping tired. I need to talk to my doctor about that. That's next week for that. But I got a little Forrest Gump with that red hat and the long hair. Hey, it's been a very, I promise, on pregnancy brain. Hell, it happens. It's mom life. But I had a meeting at my child's school for some stuff, and totally forgot I had it. Totally forgot the meeting was today. I had it written down. I have a planner. I bought a planner last week. Had it written down and everything. Totally forgot about it. Because between all the doctor's appointments from me to my husband's doctor's appointments to the kids' activities and stuff, I had to have a planner. I can't keep up with it anymore. And I've written it down. I didn't even look at the planner. I didn't think about looking in the planner today. I didn't think I had anything. Oh no, I got a phone call from the school and I'm like, oh, give me 2 seconds. I was still in my pajamas, so I'm like, give me 2 seconds. So, but I was gonna fold laundry, get a few things done before I left. That didn't work. That didn't work. So, here's some advice. Cause you know what? You get on YouTube, and it's the one thing I hate about some influencers, and I'm very, very proud of these influencers that can make it and have a good life financially and stuff like that. And I'm not dissing on my little life right over here. I'm not. I am blessed in many, 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 many ways that I'm very blessed in many ways. Like, my mortgage is cheaper than a lot of people's rent nowadays. Like, way cheaper than a lot of people's rent. Because we bought our house at a wonderful time that our interest rate wasn't going to be cray-cray. Also, I bought our house at a reasonable price too. We are very lucky to have basic bills, like, you know, the water, lights, stuff like that. Right now we're really struggling to buy groceries right now because I'm just not doing that many hours, but that's probably gonna change soon. But never be too proudful to ask for help. I don't like asking my family for help because my mom's now a widow, so I'm not gonna ask her for, like, that woman's walking straight over here. What car is yours? The black one? She's looking right at me too. And stuff like that. So she's literally walking her across my thing. She had to walk across there. Oh well, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna ask my mom because she's already, I wouldn't say struggling. She's very well off and everything. That she's not really, I mean, you're gonna struggle in this day and age with groceries and stuff, but she's not struggling as bad as, you know, you could be. But I really don't want to ask my mom. Never really, if you don't hear me ever talk about my dad, and I really don't want to ask him, because I have asked him one time. He did help. It's just, I just don't want to ask because I hardly ever call him anymore. That's a whole subject I do not want to talk about. But, you know, like, sometimes you don't have a good relationship with some of your parents. It's okay. It's okay. Hopefully I don't have that issue with my kids. I hope. You know? But you never know. But, sidetrack. Never be prideful to ask for help. I saw this on Watch ER. And this woman, her kids weren't getting nutrients and stuff like that because they couldn't afford the food after they paid the heat and everything. And she was just too prideful to go to the food bank or ask for food stamps. And I'm over here like, when in doubt, if you need to do something extra to do better for your family, go ahead and do it. Don't feel, I mean, I felt the same way. I'll be very open right now. I'm gonna be very open right now. That, because a lot of people don't see on YouTube. You see a little bit on TikTok, but not on YouTube. Because all the time they're flashy and they're buying stuff and this and that. And I'm over here like, you got to understand, some people are struggling so hard to pay bills. I am so blessed also to not have credit card debt. We don't even own a credit card. That will help out a lot when we have like down and out and we need like gas money real quick or something like that. That will help so much. But thankfully we don't, because then we'll be in debt. But if your income lets you, sometimes you do need to ask. Like, even my mom's done this, like, for me, because it's helped out in the past. If you need WIC helps you with fruits and veggies, especially when you're pregnant, to formula later on, or anything breastfeeding or something like that. It helps if you have that right income. You know, that is sadly, but I'm not gonna be too prideful and say I don't go get WIC. I'm gonna go get WIC because it does help out a lot, and you get also fresh veggies and fruits too. And you want your kids to have that. You want to have that, especially when you're pregnant and stuff like that. And I want to be like truthful in a way that a lot of YouTubers don't talk about, is that some people have to get on food stamps. And I'm being very open right now, and I hope it don't backfire on me in the comments, but I had food stamps in the last few years. I don't have them anymore because I got cut off. But I had food stamps. And especially during this, like the recent, I had to budget myself up because food stamps don't last as long as you think some people do. I'm like, dang, these people got a lot. And I'm over here like, how does these people got so much? And I'm over here like, I have to literally budget myself. I don't get to splurge like I used to. I mean, you gotta think about it. Sometimes you can splurge. I can't even splurge. I have to budget myself out. Like, this is how much I need to spend this week. This is how much I need to spend that week. And stuff like that to make it last those 4 weeks. So, let's put it like this. Never be too proudful for asking help. I have been going, the reason I took a break is because I am so, what is that car doing? Why is it gonna park here? Hold on. There we go. That guy, like, all the parts, he parks right beside me. It's like, what the world? But if your family needs it, my phone's vibrating. Your family needs it, do what you need to do. I've always had this goal. I always wanted to get off of it and everything. I mean, it's nice to have. I'm just saying, it's nice to have. Technically, I always told somebody, I was like, I'm technically budgeting my groceries out by my taxes. Because I'm not one of those people who don't work and just get stuff. I work, my husband works, and technically our taxes are paying for it anyway. So you gotta look at that. You gotta look at that aspect too. I know I probably get a lot of hate. I probably get this and that, but let's be true. It's hard nowadays. And the reason I think I took off last week is I just needed a minute to think. I needed a minute to chill. I needed a minute to relax. But I think what it is was I needed a minute to breathe because I have so much going on. I am pregnant. I am dealing with my husband's health issues, and that man wants to go back to work so bad. Like, my mom, I was gonna cut the grass Saturday, and you saw on Snapchat, if you've been on my Snapchat, my mom was actually gonna hire somebody to cut her grass this time until my husband got better and be able to do it. But my husband's a stubborn man. He got out there, he did it, and no, he slept all day yesterday. It wore him out. But like, he's ready to get back to work. He's ready to get going. He's ready to do something. He's ready, and he just hates that every time he gets his heart beat up and everything, his chest hurts, and he's out of breath and everything else. And I understand the frustration because, honey, I'm half the time I'm out of breath. Let's be truthful. I'm always out of breath. So, but that's cute. But that's why I want to come on here. Don't be too prideful for help. I'm asking for Wick to help with like groceries and stuff, but all that, I'm not planning on breastfeeding this time. I know it's TMI, but you're gonna have a lot of pregnancy stuff talks too here and there in these day in the lives. I'm not going to breastfeed. I've tried twice already with my first two. I don't have the best luck. Also, my second child, she has stomach issues. So I think what I'm going to do, and I think I've decided, and I think I'm really happy with what I want to do. I really just want to breastfeed at the beginning. Like, you know how some people say at the beginning, I forgot what it's called. It starts with a C. I want to give my child that to help his immune system and everything else. And so help with the immune system, and then after that I'm going formula. I'm not breastfeeding full time. Cause I don't have the I don't have a look. So people were proud of me on my first child and have breastfeeding, but then all of a sudden she was losing weight. So I'm just like, let me just do formula. We're not doing it. So, but yeah, it helps with formula, and nowadays formula is just it's outrageous. Formula is crazy expensive nowadays, so if you can get the help, get the help. I know there's some people on TikTok that actually use WIC, do what they need to do with the WIC, do like the same thing with their formula. They do what they gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of doing what you gotta do, I was thinking about it over the week. I am thinking about going to another place of business to work because they pay a little bit better than my current job, and I could still probably work at my current job at the hours I'm working now. Like, I barely work there now. It's because y'all pay me pennies. I'm not doing it. And one day I will talk about how much I got paid there, and you're probably thinking, whoa. I'll be like, yeah, I worked there 3 years. So we're not gonna talk about it right now. But my husband is out of work at this moment. Tomorrow we get to find out if he can try to go back part-time until his procedure. We're hoping his procedure gets scheduled. His other doctor, his primary doctor, really wants to do this procedure, get it done, but you know, you gotta go through cardio to get that procedure done. So my husband had a heart monitor on the week before, and I sent it off last week so we could have those results. He did a lab work last week, so we can have those results tomorrow. So maybe we'll have some answers, and I'm hoping they have his procedure scheduled in the next week or two, because I know the doctor, I asked his primary doctor, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be out of commission when my due date comes. Are you gonna have it done? He wants it done as soon as possible. My due date in for a few more months. Well, it's not a few more months. And let me tell you, we don't have baby stuff at all. Like, I bought one thing of bottles, one thing of passies, and then I need to start washing clothes. I haven't even started washing clothes. I'm trying to catch up with our normal laundry. We don't even have the crib up. We don't even have the room set up yet of somewhat the... We have nothing baby-wise. I think I'm going to start with blankets first because they're in my youngest daughter's closet, and take those out so I can get them out of the way. But we have nothing baby done. We've just been waiting around for his doctor to make his decision. But we're hoping he has a procedure no later than the end of next month. Because I told his primary doctor, I'm going to be out of commission. And my doctor, because I'm going to have another video going linked about talking about this, but I've had 2 C-sections, and my doctor wants to do a C-section this time. He's trying to do it a safe way. So I'll be healing from my C-section, which is I cried about because I really want to do a VPAC, but that's a whole different video. I'll talk about it later. It's just, yeah. A lot. So I don't want to be him out of commission because the way what they're putting in his hand, he can't use one of his arms for a whole week, and me having a C-section, it just that ain't gonna work. Especially if he's got to drive me to appointments, to drive me to the baby to the pediatrician. I'm like, when do you want to get this done? He's like, as soon as possible, because his heart is not even better. His heart is worse. So I think he wants to get it done as soon as possible. So fun. So we'll get some answers tomorrow. Hopefully we get the answers we want. But I am going to go but I have another job I need to just do the application for, because I know the manager. And work there. She's gonna have me part-time. That's all she needs, which is fine in a way, but I'm trying to make enough money for next month, and she already knows I'll be there temporarily anyway because of my pregnancy. So you might have a vlog that me talking about I have 3 jobs. Y'all know I clean the church, which I need to do this week. I'm going to do this other job, and then I have my job I have now. So when you got to do what you got to do, that's what I'm talking about. And I know I talked a lot, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm trying to do TikTok and YouTube. I know I need to get a little bit more involved in TikTok to really get more people, but I'm trying my best. It's because I want to bring a little bit of income in to help my husband, and not only that, if my husband goes out of commission like he did this time, we have backup. I'm not asking I could pay for Range Rover or anything like that. I just want to be able to pay my basic bills. That is all. And yes, I'm still in my mother's car. If you've been around, you know my car. I've been borrowing my mom's extra car. That's what we call it, the extra car. It's a gas hog. But I do not own my Equinox anymore. I think I said that in a vlog before. And we're still waiting to get me another car. So hopefully by the time I have this baby, I'll have another car. So, yay. So I'm gonna get out of this parking lot for people to stop looking at me weird and everything. But this is the motto. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive in this economy, because you'll go. I hate getting into politics, and I really don't get into politics because that's a battle you don't want. But I put it like this: I'm not gonna say anything about Republican or Democrat. I ain't gonna say nothing about neither of them. I'm gonna say it for a whole thing. They don't care about us. Like that Michael Jackson song. They don't care about us. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hustle the way you gotta hustle. Yep, I'm out of breath. So, I try to tell myself that every day. You gotta do what you gotta do to make your family have a home. And my goal is, I'm hoping my husband will be back to work by, I want to say the end of next month. I'm hoping by the end of next month he'll be back to work and feel a little bit better and everything else, so I can enjoy my third trimester. Because I haven't, the first trimester was a hard trimester because of death in the family and everything, and my husband getting sick and everything. And the second trimester I've been dealing with his health and trying to get all my ducks in a row and this and that I really would love to enjoy my third trimester, because this will be my last pregnancy. So let's put it like that. Okay, let's just put it like that. I knew it was gonna fall. It was hanging on for dear life. So, but yes, we are gonna head to drop off this paperwork, and then it'll be time to pick up the girls and stuff. But I might go do this one thing before I do that. So, but yeah. So, I just want to get on here because I needed to vent a little bit. But on that, I want to let people know, you ain't the only one out there struggling, girl. I got you. I understand your struggle, man. And sometimes you just got to be not prideful and just ask for help. Yeah. So, let's go do what we gotta do. Alright, I did all my errands. I'm parked right now to turn. So, I'm going to splurge. Actually, I have a good card. I know I'm talking about all that mess. I'm not saying mess, but all that stuff about struggling. I have a gift card. So, to go grab me a little drink. I am gonna get me a little iced coffee. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, that's spicy. Heck no. Off the app. Because lately, his baby's been liking that. Also, it's been helping me trying to, you know, get, I'm gonna get tall. I'm not gonna try to overdo it. Getting motivated to get stuff done. That's crazy. That's $6 for just a towel. That's crazy. Starbucks. What are we doing here? But I'm just gonna grab me a iced coffee to get motivated, because I need to fold my laundry. I need to start a load of laundry. The girls need to unload the dishwasher. I need to cook before we go to our activities. I need to take the trash out so I can put it in the car before we go to our activities too. So We got a bunch of stuff to do when we get home, but I got all my errands done. I have paid my house payment, and I paid some paperwork to somewhere. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just tell yourself that you're doing good. So, all right, we're gonna get a nice coffee because I want one. Also, I need a motivation. But mommy's tired. You know what I was doing earlier? I was sleeping. Actually, I slept till 11. I took the kids to school, came back, went to bed, and slept till 11.
Your trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, your trouble. I don't wanna get in trouble. To see where you stand, I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No